Michael Whitaker Smith, first time in Ukraine. A crew from Emmanuel TV got a chance to talk to the holder of numerous national awards, such as Grammy and Dove, a legend of Christian music, Michael W. Smith. Michael, this is your first trip to Ukraine. What is your first impression?
Well, I have some friends in the Ukraine, and I've been trying to get here for a very, very long time, and so it's great to be here. And I think my first impression is that I love the people, and everybody's just nice and gracious, and I've been thanked many times over and over that I'm finally here. So it's great to be here.
Hope. What does this word mean to you? What kind of music symbolizes it?
You know what? I think Jesus is our only hope. I think people, they tried lots of different things, and I just tell people, just read the book. Just read the book. It's got the answers, And we're living in a pretty desperate generation, just a desperate world, and especially I know for your country. You've got war going on and lots of uncertainty, and I just think we have to put our hope in Him because He's the only one that can deliver us.
Where do you get inspiration for your masterpieces, and how you create new songs? For instance, Let It Rain.
I just write songs from my heart. I never know what I'm going to write. I think my songs are kind of a true reflection of where I am at the moment. I actually didn't write Let It Rain. Actually, somebody else wrote that, but I cut it on my worship album, and it became a big, big song all around the world. And so, but yeah, He's my inspiration at the end of the day, and I never know when the songs are going to come. I never know when they're going to happen. So I'm grateful that some of my songs are known in the Ukraine.
Do you wait for inspiration or that special moment, or you just have it in your schedule to write a new song?
I'm not really good at scheduling writing sessions, All of my favorite songs were written like out of nowhere. They just put my fingers on the piano, it just happened.
Two of your albums stand out, patriotic The Glory and Mysterious Celtic Freedom. Briefly share the history, please.
Well, I'm a big fan of instrumental music. I love soundtracks. Star Wars and Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I've been writing that music for a very long time, and so it's something that I always wanted to do. And I cut Freedom back in 2000 with the Irish Film Orchestra in Dublin, Ireland, and then I just did Glory 3 years ago in London. So it's just part of who I am. I can sing songs like Friends, I can sing songs like Let It Rain, Nagnus Day, and then all of a sudden the next minute I'm writing some big orchestra piece. But it's a part of who I am.
Many of your albums are created in partnership with different stars, such as Carrie Underwood and Amy Grant. Who out of famous singers you work with right now, and in which way?
Well, I got my start writing and performing with Amy Grant. So we've been singing together for a very, very long time. Carrie Underwood is on my last Christmas album, So I think anytime you can partner, and I love combining genres. You take Carrie Underwood, who's a country artist, and me, who's from the gospel world, and put those two together. And you never know what's going to happen. And I love that spontaneity of collaboration. That's what I love, collaboration.
Every star struggles with temptation to steal God's glory. So, how do you protect yourself from that kind of temptation? And what advice can you give to rising stars?
You know what? I just surround myself with good people. I have a great pastor. I think anytime that you become a celebrity, that it can go to your head. And so I just think that I know that's a dead-end street, and I know it's not about me. At the end of the day, I know it's not about me. So, but as a singer, for me, I always have to keep it in check.
What do you consider as key moments of your life?
Gosh, this is the key event right here. Singing all around the world, But I think my main key events is my family. Other than God, I love my family more than anything. And that's what makes me tick. It's just being with my kids and now grandkids. And those are big life events for me. But this is going to be on the list of a life event being in the Ukraine.
How do you achieve a balance between work and family?
I've always kept family first, and I've made rules and guidelines my whole life. I wasn't going to be gone more than 2 weeks ever. I did that. I would walk off stage and fly home and be home late that night, driving my kids to school the next day. So, yeah, I feel like we just knew that in this job you could be there was more chance of your marriage falling apart than not, all the demands. So we just decided that we were going to stick to the rules.
Was there a moment in your life when you wanted to quit your career as a musician?
No, not really. No. I mean, maybe if people stopped buying the records and stopped coming to the shows, then maybe I had to find another job. But no, this is what I'm called to do, and I'm hitting in my sweet spot when I play and when I sing. This is what I'm called to do.
What would you like to achieve in your life in the next 10 years?
You know, I really don't know yet. You know, I think you can project in 10 years what you're going to be doing, but to me, I feel like I can only kind of do a year at a time. I'm in the middle of the Sovereign World Tour, and this is a part of my tour, but I'm here with Franklin, but I'm traveling all around the world promoting that record. And then at some point, I'll jump back in the studio and start making another record. And what that record is, I don't know. And I think it's okay not to know. I'm not freaking out. I think I'm going to be okay.
Thank you very much for your work, Michael. Your songs have been translated into Russian and Ukrainian and used in worship by many churches. We invite you to Ukraine again.
Yes, I will. I will come back.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Maybe